Hello, my name is Donna, and I want to just thank you for joining me today. I am talking about remote nurses positions, and today, what you're going to learn in this video is three different topics that a lot of nurses don't know about remote nursing. And at the end of the video, I'm going to talk to you about how I got my job as a remote nurse and how easy it is for other nurses to get these jobs. You just have to know the process. And so, first, I want to give glory and honor to God because without God, I am nothing. So, guys, the first thing that I want to go over with you, first point I want to go over with you is that a lot of nurses don't understand. They're under the misconception that there's not that many remote nursing jobs. And so, on a video I did a couple of weeks ago, I talked about how there are so many jobs and you can go and look for yourself. When I went and looked for myself, it motivated me to really take the next step because I was thinking that, remote jobs are like the lottery that everybody's just hoping they get picked. That's not what it's like. The truth is, there are so many jobs, and the job market for remote nursing is increasing even more and more and more. I have a work from home nursing position myself. I have recruiters calling me all the time because I know now the system, the 5-step process that you need to take. And so I am sharing that with other nurses and showing them how to do it as well. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that a little bit later. The second secret that a lot of nurses don't know is that you don't need any additional experience. Remote nursing jobs are available for nurses in whatever area you work in, whether it's the ED, the ICU, med surge, home health, long-term nursing, doctor's office, clinic, it doesn't matter. There are remote jobs in every area, in every state. You can look for yourself on LinkedIn. Lenza is another one. And what was the other one? Let me look real quick. See, I'm trying to work off of memory. And so when you look up LinkedIn and you look up Lenza, just put in remote nursing, put in virtual nursing, put in nurses work from home. Now I had it right here. You also can put in remote, telehealth, telework, telecommute. Those are some other titles. And there are jobs in every state. Some of the jobs, the nurse could be living in one state and have a position in a total different state. So it's really good to have a compact license. I have a compact license, and in case you're not aware, it's the compact nursing license is basically under review right now. So they're getting ready to add some more states. And guys, right now I'm buying some time while I look for the other the other site, and I just found it. LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and Lenza are some of the sites that you can go on and you can see the jobs, and you'll be so surprised at how many jobs there were. I was just so overwhelmed. I was like, where have I been? When I went on those sites and I started looking, I'm like, where have I been? I need to wake up and snap out of it. So I'm encouraging you to do the same thing, because if you don't know about this, you're letting it pass you right by. And just to let you know, this is the future of nursing. There was a study done that showed that work from home nursing positions is actually increasing over 300%. They found out that this is a great way to provide care at a very cost-effective way because the nurse is at home, she gets a caseload. But anyway, I'm going to go on to the third secret that nurses need to know about work from home positions, and it's about the money. At one point in time when remote nursing first got started several years ago, the pay was less, and now the pay is actually the same as you would get in a traditional role or more. A lot of times it is more. I'm starting to see the salaries a whole lot higher than they were previously. And if you look up some jobs, you'll see for yourself, you will be totally shocked. And so when I found out that it was, so many jobs available, I found out you don't need any additional experience. I found out the money to say, I'm like, okay, it convinced me I need to take this next step, and I need to find out what I need to do to make myself marketable so that recruiters will call me. And it took me some time, it took me some months actually to figure out what it was all about, because there's some information out there, but it's not really clear. It kind of leaves you in a mystery. And so I'm here to clear it up. I clear out all the fluff, and I will tell you point by point what you need to know in order to get a nursing position, a remote nursing position. Now, I can tell you this, that I am so much more happier, so much more relaxed since I came out of the hospital setting. And I hate to see nurses so stressed out. And I'm sure you know yourself, you see so many situations where nurses are stressed and people are angry, and it's because they're just getting pushed past the limit. I'm not even going to say pushed to the limit. Nurses are getting pushed past the limit. And remote nursing offers a way for a nurse to use her experience, use her skills in a way that is just appreciating all the knowledge you have without laboring so hard. And so that's what this is about, is that I'm showing nurses how to get a remote nursing job. And starting June the 28th, I have a 6-week course, and it'll just be for 7 nurses who are ready to take that next step. If you are like, I'm ready to plan for my future, because actually this is what I decided. I said I want my future to be working from home. I don't want to have to go back into another hospital or clinic, or having to run around and just be stressed out and crazy. I don't want that anymore. So if you are ready to plan for your future, then you're in the right place. You're ready to plan for your future as a nurse. I know a lot of times as nurses, when we think about upgrading ourselves, when we think about our future, a lot of times we go for more education. And it's nothing wrong with getting a higher degree. I have an associate's degree, and I'm almost finished with my BSN. But what I found out is most nurses that are pursuing their education, I ask them, so what is your next step? What are you going to do with that degree? And we all know that degree costs quite a bit of money. It's a lot of time. It's a big investment. And most of the time nurses say, I don't know. That's scary, to make that type of investment and not know what the next step is. So I would encourage you to check out remote nursing, and you're going to find out it is another tool that you can add to your, to basically improving yourself, upgrading yourself, and you're going to find out that you can get a position a whole lot quicker, easier, and more satisfying with training on remote nursing versus just a higher degree by itself. Again, I'm not against at all. I'm not talking against education. Education is so important. I just think that we need to know, it would benefit us if we know how to use that education, how to get a position that would be more satisfying to us, that would give us a better work-life balance. So let me tell you a little bit about the 6-week course. Okay, so it's going to start, I said that already, it's going to start June the 28th through August the 2nd. Can I read my own handwriting? I believe it's August the 2nd. So it's going to be on Fridays most of that time period, and one of those dates is going to be on a Saturday, and it's going to be 1.5 hours. And during that time period, you're going to learn the 5 steps that you need to take to position yourself to get a work from home position. The best position to be in is to have it to where recruiters are calling you. I told you earlier that I have recruiters calling me all the time, and some of the positions they tell me, no, I'm not interested, I just turn it down. That's a wonderful position to be in, to actually turn down job offers and calls, because you already have what you need. You're already happy. And I can tell you, I am very happy working from home. I'm very happy. Now, I have heard some nurses say that some companies are very, what is the word? I'll put it like this: their satisfaction level is not as high, but then there are some companies where nurses are saying, I absolutely love. Now, that's a strong word, love their work from home job. And one of those companies was CVS. I talked to a couple of nurses that work for CVS, and they say that it's just lovely. I heard another nurse said she worked for, I think it was Centene, and she also said she loves working for that company. Now, I don't know about you, but I have never said in my nursing career, and I've been a nurse for years, I've never said I love working at a place. I liked it. I liked the money. I liked the staff, but there's no way I could say I loved it. So to go from liking your job to loving your job is a big, huge step. And so that is really a big consideration in considering whether you want to take that next step. And so again, this class that I'm offering starting June the 28th is going to be for 7 nurses. Once I have 7 nurses that have signed up and paid the fee, I'm going to cut it off and we're going to go forward. Now, this is not a quick fix. This is an investment, and I'm going to teach you on basically how to start with the recruiter. We're going to talk about how to do the interviews, because with remote positions, there are a couple of interviews that you have to go through, and you need to understand the roles. There are like over 20 nursing roles for remote positions, and we're going to learn a few of them. I'm going to help you learn the mindset that you need to have, because when you get that first recruiter call, they're going to want to find out, and they're only going to do it in 10 minutes. They're going to find out does this nurse have the mind of a remote nurse? So that's what we're going to go through, is how to shift that thinking from traditional nursing to a remote nurse. And so with that, if you have that type of skill set, if you understand how remote nursing works, you will be at the top of the list, because they won't have to go through trying to first show you how a remote nurse thinks, plus show you the job and all of that. They're going to go with nurses who understand how remote nursing works. So if you are interested, if that's you, if you are ready to take that next step, if you're like, I am ready to go the next step, then look in the description under this video and you will see exactly how the steps that you need to do to sign up for my course. And I thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like some more information and want to know about my next video, click the subscribe button. If this video helped you, please check the like button. Thank you and have a great day.